You won't believe what happened to this girl after they locked her up inside a morgue.
In September 2004 in the Philippines, there was a group of friends in college. One of them was Jenny G. Choi, who took a law program, while the three of her friends, who were boys, took medicine and surgery. Jenny was the only girl in the group but was considered as one of the boys. They were inseparable and have been friends even before college. What separated Jenny from the rest of her friends was because she took a different program in college. The reason why she took law instead of medicine is because she has this phobia of seeing blood from dead bodies, which is what her friends were actually studying. But even if they're studying different programs, they were still good friends and would find ways to hang out together. One afternoon, Jenny visited her friends in the hospital where they were actually training and brought them some food that she bought from a fast food restaurant. This time, one of her friends had an idea of pulling a prank on her by locking her up in a room where dead bodies are being kept, aka the morgue. Their reason was so that Jenny wouldn't feel scared anymore around dead bodies, and so they had a plan, pushed her into the room, closed the door, and locked it up. The three boys were all laughing at her while Jenny was begging them to open the door, but they didn't listen and just kept laughing and laughing, saying that her phobia will be gone for sure after this. Suddenly, they were called by their trainer for a discussion, leaving Jenny behind. After 45 minutes, the group finally decided to take Jenny out of the room. After slowly opening the door, they noticed that the room was silent and they couldn't see their friend. They were expecting her to immediately go out of the room or probably get mad at them for locking her in there, but this time there was no sign of Jenny or whatsoever until they were shocked to see that the dead body that was supposed to be on the table earlier was missing. They heard a sound coming from under the table. Slowly, they slid the curtain under the table and were horrified to see that Jenny was slowly eating the arm of the dead body. Her eyes were glaring at them while she was eating, almost like an animal. Jenny suddenly ran outside the morgue while holding onto the arm. She kept running while her friends were trying to chase after her as if she had already lost her mind. Shouting while her whole body was covered in blood. She jumped out of an open window, which immediately became the cause of her death. Ever since then, the three boys didn't appear at the hospital and dropped out of college altogether. And because of how wealthy and influential their families are, the case was closed and Jenny's death was shown to everyone as an accident. Because of how intense the story of the room is, after 7 years, the school hospital decided to close that room by putting in walls and cement. Not much information about Jenny is shown on the internet. Do you think it's real? Let us know.